Before we talk about anything else, how's your summer going? What is summer looking like for Lisa Vanderpump?
Oh, well, I'm really busy. I mean, it's been a challenge the last couple of years to kind of get the restaurants up and moving in the right direction. But yeah, everything's coming back slowly. And yeah, I've been super busy. I just opened my new restaurant in Vegas, so Vanderpump Paris. That's doing really well. So it's been a lot of work. I'm writing a book that has really taken its toll for sure. So I've been doing a lot of work, but it's good. I like to keep busy.
You know what else I noticed you've been keeping busy doing? Your grandson. He's all over your Instagram. How much fun are you having being a grandmother? Because it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, I can't even tell you how good it is. I love him so much. I didn't know how I'd feel because he's my first grandchild, but I was excited. But he's just everything to me, and he puts, like a really beautiful kind of bright light in the middle of our family. And, having lost a couple of very close family members, it's really exquisite to have this beautiful little bundle. Well, he's actually growing up very quickly, I have to say. Yeah, and he's just such a lovely baby, so I'm lucky I have access to him.
And with him being your first grandchild, how has he changed you? In what ways have being a Glam mom changed you?
Well, I don't think it's changed me, but it's definitely a priority in my life, and luckily I'm, Pandora and I have a very close relationship, so that's made it much easier for sure, but we really, really, worship him, dote on him.
Now, switching gears to opening restaurants and bars, you're not new to that. You've done it many a times. You just did it in Vegas. But how proud are you of these two guys for following basically in your footsteps?
Well, you know what? I'm really, really excited to see it come to fruition because it's been a while. It has. And there's been a few hiccups along the way, especially with the whole COVID situation. It's been very difficult. So let's not forget that 100,000 restaurants closed across America. So it's definitely been a struggle. But, I'm here. I'm excited. I think they're going to get a lot of support. And then comes the hard work. You open and it's all a lot of fun, but then you've got to work out the kinks, which is, when the kind of tough have got to get going.
Here we go. Now, season 10, Vanderpump Rules. I mean, that is a huge milestone. How excited are you about the show 10 years in?
Well, it's actually 11 years in because we missed a year, remember? So we missed a year because of COVID, so we're 11 years later. Well, most of them have grown up a lot. As I say, we've seen them get married, open businesses, huge milestones. And I think the audience has been so invested in them because they've been inextricably entwined in a real authentic friendship group. Not just like, oh, let's put this person with this person and see how it works out. These people have been friends for years, generations. So, yeah, we follow their journey. I love them all very much, even though they are sometimes a major pain in my ass. But, I'm here for them, and that's why I'm here tonight as well.
And being that you've known them for so long, when you are watching their stories play out, how does that make you feel?
Well, I'm proud of them, and it's lovely to see them have babies, and it's also sad because you're emotionally invested and you see some of these relationships having broken down with Lala and Randall, and then you see James and Raquel, and and see Tom and Katie. It's hard. I mean, I was so invested. I officiated their wedding. I wrote their wedding vows. So of course it's hard. And I'm probably more emotionally invested than I should be. But then I think we all are. That's why it's a good show.
That's why it's a good show. Now, speaking of good, you are good TV. Now, I have to ask because we want to know, what
is it?
What are the chances that we could see you grace our TVs one last time as a Beverly Hills housewife?
Gosh, you know what? I see that so often on social media. So often. Am I coming back? I have no plans to. I mean, Andy said the door's always open, but it's not something I'd want to be involved in right now, especially with what's going on over there.
But at least you know hard pass. But at least you know there are fans that love you dearly and that are still rooting to see you again and again and again.
Well, you can never say never, but never right now.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.